Blac Chyna was down there to the Good Morning America this morning, and I caught it. I caught that. And I had a few questions. I didn't want to hold y'all too long, but I just wanted to come in with a little commentary and a little bit of what I thought and ask questions so that we could get down in the penny and do what we do best. Now, she got on that Good Morning America, and she basically, first of all, I was impressed. They actually cleaned up her stripper girl looking ways. I mean, her stripper girl image. She had on a nice little white suit. They had her with a little, they had them took all the crazy hair out, and she had a nice little, wet and wavy curly wig, looked like it. That was cute. And she on that show acting like she really was afraid. First of all, I was confused because the girl said that her and Rob had been broken up since December. Okay, that could possibly be true, but I thought that they just had an anniversary or some shit like that. I saw down there on the Instagram, and she was saying happy anniversary. So if you said happy anniversary and that shit happened in 2017, then girl, let me tell you something. That means y'all was still together. You said y'all ended in December. That was 2016. Then she was like, the only thing I felt like Rob wrong for doing, and she was acting like she got this type of victory. Bitch, it wasn't no victory. Robert Shapiro came up in there. Rob Kardashian ain't even had to come through because this was just a temporary restraining order. All they was gonna do was go up in there and listen to why this bitch feel like she need to have a restraining order on him because she's scared. I don't understand what the fuck was she scared of. Yeah, she probably do need to be scared. But I'm gonna tell you something. A bitch that's scared don't taunt people. You have taunted this man since all that about that meltdown he had down there to the IG and took it on over there to Twitter. You have taunted him. Why are you taunting this man? You gonna fuck around and you really is gonna need Robert Shapiro because bitch, you also need to go over there to the Cochran law firm and see if Johnny's son or daughter or whatever one of them took over that law firm is available because we gonna have another OJ and Nicole. Keep playing with that boy, okay? Pressure bust pipes. And this boy is not mentally stable up here. And you playing games. Somewhere in all of this, he liked your ass. And I would advise you that now that everything out in the open, you know your dirt, girl, gone about your business. At first, I thought this was a publicity stunt because I thought they were trying to get that old damn show of theirs back on TV. But I really starting to believe this bitch is really trying to play this for to the gods. She trying to take this all the way with this shit. And you gonna fuck around and keep doing the shit you doing. And guess who gonna be raising your baby? Kris Jenner. Just cause you ain't seeing Mama Jenna say nothing, don't mean that the wheels ain't turning and shit ain't going on behind the scene. They ain't gotta fake with your ass no more, bitch. All the gloves are off, and bitch, they could beat you, they could eat you up alive, girl. They can make you disappear. Now, I really have. At first, I was like, he should have seen it, but given his mental capacity at the time, he did a lot of fucked up shit, but girl, you knew he was a duck. You saw him. You saw him as what Candace and them call a mark. And you played that mark all the way to being able to secure you a child support check for the next 18 years. But don't fuck around and do too much. Cause see, this was just the beginning. You go in there, you say why you need this restraining order. Hell, Rob was in full agreement with it. The lawyer told you that. He said that was what was best until y'all can calm down. That's AKA, yeah, bitch, stay away from me. Because, see, now I'm on level 25, headed to 100 real quick. And if I keep fucking with you, I'm going to fuck around and fuck this all the way up. And my mom and them going to be having to try to figure out how to keep me from going to jail. They going to be around here trying to say, if the glove don't fit, then I must have quit. Because I'm going to be done killed your ass. Stop playing games with me. And I found it ironic. If this man is so motherfucking bad and you scared, bitch, you weren't scared of your child being with him. Because clearly, Robert Shapiro said that Mr. Kardashian has a dream right now. Girl, just admit it. And stop the fuck shit. You done drained it for more than, go ahead on, put a cease and desist on the bullshit. Go on and get your little child support. Because we ain't never said that you no bad parent. But bitch, the shit you doing is going to give Chris the ammunition to come at you like that. Why don't you just go on and get your damn kid and get your little child support check Keep doing your little club appearances. People still fuck with you and they say you got other businesses. Move on from this. Don't keep fucking with this, because if you start some shit with this boy, I got a feeling it's going to turn out bad for you. Don't let them folks get you comfortable thinking, oh, it was so easy to go in here this time, I can go in here next time. Because see, when y'all go for the temporary one or the one that's more long term, y'all both gonna be in court on that day, and child, I don't know if Lisa Bloom gonna be able to help you, bitch. I'm just saying that's Robert Shapiro. Remember what they have done, and don't get it twisted because he done got old, bitch. They get better. That's the originator. That's the original Loyola. Okay, so that's all I have to say about that. I just thought that was really crazy for her to get on Good Morning America and try to portray this image like she really loved him and all that. Girl, you never loved that boy. Stop. Gone after him for putting that, revenge porn shit up because y'all in California. Go on get your coin for that. I'm sure Chris will write a check to make your ass disappear. But girl, don't try to milk this shit too far, cause I got a feeling if you start trying to comfort them Kardashians for real, girl, Rob is a pussy. His mama's a dick. A hard one. That bitch, that a hard one that's got Viagra feel, bitch. She ain't got no chill on her shit. Leave them folks alone. Walk away while you can. Get your little coins that you can get out of this situation and let this go. Don't try to let nobody convince you to play this shit out any further, because you're gonna fuck around, you're gonna lose your baby, and they're gonna destroy you. You got a little something going for yourself, but you ain't got that goddamn much for that. And stop acting like you a victim, because you're not a victim here. The only victims in this situation is those children. That's the only victim in this shit. That's how I felt about that. Y'all feel free to get out in the panic section. I know everybody ain't agree with me, and that's fine by me. Shit, I still said it, but we can talk about it, and you can explain your side, and it might open me up to seeing a different perspective, and we might be able to come somewhere to a compromise. Or then again, I might just continue to feel the way I do based off the shit that I'm seeing, and I'm gonna be cool with it. Before I roll up out of here, y'all, did y'all see that a couple of days ago that there was this video released of this girl from y'all remember that sitcom In the House with LL Cool J? Remember that little girl Maia Campbell that was on there, real pretty girl, beautiful smile. Now I remember a couple years ago she was on Ayana Fix My Life. She suffered from bipolar disorder, and she was having a hard time dealing with the death of her parents. And she also is the mother of a little girl. Someone found photos, I don't know how old that shit was, but it must have been recent, of her really just strung out, trying to get crack, talking shit to this guy that was some Atlanta rapper called her on film. And he put the video out there viral, showing that, and in the video you see her, she out of her mind, she high. You can tell she going through some things. She is nothing like the beautiful young woman that she was, and it saddened me. It saddened me. It saddened me so bad that, I went back down to social media later on that day to see, what the people were saying. And I ran across a post where LL Cool J had actually saw that, and it touched him, and he was trying to reach out to find out where she was at. And I guess he did reach some of her family members or whatnot, and the word got to her that he wanted to, offer his help and his support to help her get back on track. And she did this video. I don't know if she was forced to do this video because she was embarrassed. She missing a tooth now. You can see she kept holding her mouth up, her hand up to her mouth, and she was telling him she don't need no help, which is what all addicts say. And most people with mental illnesses, they'll say they don't need the help, but they do. And she was saying that all she wanted him to do is do a benefit concert for mental illness, to go to funding research and programs to help people who have been deemed mentally incompetent. And that really touched my heart. It really did. It's like in her eyes were saying help me, but her mouth was saying I'm good. And she don't really want to meet up with him because I could tell she's embarrassed. She knows she's falling off. She don't know how to get back on track. And I don't think she's surrounded by nobody that wants to really help her, because both her parents did. Now she said that he got 30 days if he want to contact her to call her mama. I'm hoping she talking about godmama because we know her mama been dead since like what 2007. BB Campbell Moore. Yeah, she been dead for about since 2006 or 7. Her dad's dead, so I was hoping maybe that's like a godmom or something she got. I don't know who got her kid, but I mean, it just really made me aware of how mental illness flies under the radar, and we got programs to help each and every almost all kinds of addictions. We got alcoholic and anonymous. You got the methadone clinic for the folks hooked to the meth. Who helps the mentally ill? They just give them some medication as long as they can somehow bill Medicaid for it and put them back out on the streets. And then when they run out of medication or they don't have nowhere to stay, they can't get the services and the help that they need. And it's just sad. I was hoping, a lot of people was down in the comments. This was on Fameless.com. You can get both these stories on Fameless.com. But I hope that he don't listen to her. I hope he listens to what his heart and what he's saying, cause she need help. It's one thing to deal with bipolar disorder, but then you got to deal with drug addiction on top of that. And then I read that she was schizophrenic too. That girl looked like she really didn't want to do that video, but she did it, and she really don't want him to contact her. And it's not because I think that he don't care or she think that he don't care. I think that it's because she's afraid to come out and just, she don't want him to see her like that. Sometimes they fall off like that. They really don't want the people that knew them when they was up to see them down like that. And you could clearly see she was embarrassed because she was kept holding her hand over her mouth. She didn't want it to be seen. That just really touched my heart, and it made me more aware of how many mentally ill people it is out here in this world that don't get the help that they need. Sometimes they want the help, but their mouths won't allow them because their brains are so foggy for them to say it. And I think that at some point, that's when you should be able to step in and help them anyway without their consent. I don't know. Anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. Get down in the pen and have a conversation with me about this shit. I saw that and it had me so sad, y'all. I was so sad. I said, oh my God, because I remember her. And she was such a beautiful young black girl. Beautiful smile. And now she's just deteriorated down to this. And it's like, I hope that he helps her. I hope that he's able to help her. I mean, she's going to have to consent for help, but I hope he does not listen to what she was saying on that tape and that he's compelled to go out there and actually get with her and see if you can talk to her. If she don't do it for nobody else, do it for your child, girl. Your child. You got a baby out here. You you can get back on track. And that's for anybody that may be suffering from mental illness or substance abuse. You can get back on track. It ain't easy, but it's help out there. And if you able to try to get yourself some help, do that. Or tell somebody if you able to, if you're at that point where you can. And if y'all got families and friends, people y'all know that's mentally off track, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm the type of bitch that would take it to court to try to get custody over you so that I can get your ass some help. That's me. I ain't saying that's everybody. I'm that person that would go that extra mile. I used to take your ass to court because I don't want you out here getting killed in these streets. I would rather piss you off and get you the help you need than to have to wear the t-shirt with your face on it. I ain't trying to do that. Anyway, that was all I want to talk about. I don't want to get my spirit too heavy. I'm finna go to sleep. Y'all remember the depth of your struggle will always determine the height of your success. In the meantime, in between time, please remember to rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video wherever you share videos. And I'll see you guys back tomorrow night for the Have and Have Nots. Have a great night. Peace.